Urvi, we will start with by giving a brief about your education and the background for the course that you have applied. That means LSC.
Good morning, sir. My name is Urbi Dhar. I'm 22 years old. I was born and brought up in Delhi. I completed my 10th from Delhi, and then I completed my intermediate schooling from Lucknow. I did my graduation in English literature from Delhi University. While I was in college, I had joined a non-profit organization called Enactus, where I worked as a member initially, and consequently, I was given the post of mobilization head in the following year. Once I completed my graduation, I started volunteering at an NGO, Waste to Wonder India, wherein I learned a lot about sustainability. And soon after, I started with my journey of leading the sustainable lifestyle. I also started learning German a few months back, and I also am pursuing the PG diploma in sustainability science from IGNOU. So, as for my hobbies, I like video making and video editing, and I also like to spend time with plants and keeping a track of their growth. As for the course that I have applied, that is livelihood and social entrepreneurship. While I was in Enactus, there was a project called Project Adhikar, where we empowered women by helping them procure e-rickshaws at subsidized rates, so that they could ride those e-rickshaws and earn a living for themselves and be financially independent. So uh, there was a lady named Miss Sanju Rana. She actually, once she got the e-rickshaw and she started earning for herself, she was able to solve a lot of problems for herself. For example, she um, she was able to take her husband to the hospital for his paralysis treatment. She was able to start a new business with her husband, and she was also able to recharge her phone, which she previously couldn't.
Okay,
So
so the current the PG diploma course that you are pursuing, which is PG diploma in sustainability sciences. So, what is the syllabus of that course? What you have already learned, or what you are still to learn, or
actually, it started 2 to 3 months back, and I received the books very late, so I haven't gone through the entire syllabus, but I've started reading a few books. So I'm not aware of the full syllabus.
okay? So why did you pick this subject, sustainability sciences? So you must be aware about what is there, or what objective of that course is. So can you tell
Yes.
me?
So, sir, so the main aim of this course is to teach us the concept of sustainable development. And sustainable development means development which caters to our needs, but also doesn't hamper the needs of the future generations. So this fascinated me a lot, and that's why. So, sir, as I told you that after joining the NGO. Ways to Wonder India, I learned a lot about sustainability, sustainable lifestyle. So I I was really fascinated by that, and I even started living a sustainable lifestyle myself. So that is what attracted me to this course, and
So
that's how I
so
took up
so
this
now,
course.
since you are interested in sustainable sciences, also sustainable development also, at the same time you have worked for your some livelihood projects. So what your agenda now? What do you want to be after this course, and what are your learning goals here in livelihood and social entrepreneurship?
So, sir, through livelihood course, I aim to come up with a model or models that are socially sustainable as well as environmentally sustainable. For example, recently I read a project where a person where he was a social entrepreneur, and he did was he started collecting all the used cigarettes, and actually he went to these different pan shops, and he asked them to collect all the used cigarettes, and out of the cigarette pulp he made the fiber, and out of that he uh, made clothes and cushion covers and stuff like that. And with uh, the smoke with the smoke, but I don't know what that's called, but the part where it's burnt, with that he made something out of uh, he he used that for biogas or something, but something that was used in villages for energy generation. So that was a project that really inspired me, and even I was inspired to make something like that. I mean, in future, I would do like to do something like that, something that is socially sustainable as well as environmentally sustainable.
So this you could have done through social entrepreneurship course also. So why there is need of doing the entire livelihood and social entrepreneurship based course?
So because I am specifically interested in the livelihood aspect of this course. And if I chose the MA Social Entrepreneurship program, I've heard that the students are supposed, after completing the course, they're supposed to immediately start their own venture. But right now I'm not interested in that. I am looking forward to, after completing the course, I'm looking forward to join an organization and gain a lot of field experience, uh, and afterwards maybe I'll start something of my own, but not immediately after completing the course.
Okay. So let's come to the current affair parts where we are seeing that lot many people have lost their job these days, and lot many jobs which used to be permanent and stable kind of job, now many of them are vulnerable for many natural or man-made disasters. So how do you identify which job is vulnerable, and is there any category that you can say that this kind of job is vulnerable and we need to do or uh, safeguard the vulnerability factor, or we need to prepare for the alternate arrangement of those jobs? Give one or two
Sir,
examples.
I think most of the jobs in the informal sector, and mostly uh, uh, work like manhole scavenging, and those of the street vendors, and those who are working at the construction sites. Such jobs are really vulnerable, and the jobs of rag pickers. So these kind of jobs are the people working in such areas are the most vulnerable, I feel, and that should be looked into.
Okay. So have you, what's your graduation subject? What was your graduation subject?
Sir, English honors.
English honors. So can you tell me, matlab, how your, matlab, have you ever connected or tried to connect your graduation subject with your future objective?
Sir, of course, there I learned in my graduation, I learned a lot about uh, the communities that are looked down upon. For example, the different that are so just a second. Yes, sir. So there I learned about the discrimination um, based on caste, race, gender, and that I'm not able to answer that. Hello.
Your network is quite slow, or some disruption is there. So still, start. So you can continue.
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Yes, so what was your question?
So again, the question was the same. Is the same. How do you connect your graduation subject to this course or your future?
Sir, I'm not sure if I answered that appropriately.
Okay. So can you tell me, what are the challenges that an entrepreneur faces?
So personally or professionally, as in terms of
In whatever terms you can tell.
project implementation, project making. Hello.
Hello.
So just a second, I'll